Welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, editorial director at TigerFitness.com and Muscle and Brawn Nutrition CEO. Guys, in this video, I want to talk about the douchebags, the clowns, the idiots, the losers that take performance-enhancing drugs, that take physique-enhancing drugs like steroids, HGH, clenbuterol, whatever. The guys that take these drugs and then get on internet forums or social media, pretend or position themselves as natural, and then tell you guys that your standards are too low. Guys, before I get into that topic, I want to encourage you to please check out my Q&A link below. Come on over, post your questions in that Q&A link. I answer every question posted. The best questions I turn into a Q&A video on Saturday, so please come back and look for that. So let's talk about these guys. I don't often use the word douchebag or clowns or idiots often, but these guys are the worst of the worst. These guys are jacking stuff into their asses. They're taking human growth hormone. They're taking clenbuterol. They're taking all kinds of thyroid medication. They're taking whatever they can to enhance their physique. Some of these guys are taking tren, HGH, and clenbuterol and couldn't gain fat if they tried. But these guys, super ripped, super physique, super performance, and they're getting on social media and acting like they're natural, positioning themselves as natural. And then what really ticks me off are that these guys tell you your standards are too low and that if you only tried hard enough, you could achieve what they had achieved. They're basically telling you, hey, your standards are low. You're just not trying hard enough like me. If you only tried harder like me, Mr. Natural, you could achieve what I could achieve. Look, these guys are douchebags. These guys are idiots. These guys are clowns, and they are the biggest losers in the fitness, exercise, lifting industry. Now, look, I don't have anything against guys who choose to take performance-enhancing drugs. Performance-enhancing drugs are rapid. Their use is rampant in sports, certainly in powerlifting and bodybuilding. We all know this. They're illegal. We all understand this. But if someone takes them, that's their choice. I don't condone their use. I don't condone their use, but if somebody takes them, that's their choice. I have no problem with that at all. We're all men, we're all women, we're all adults. We can make our own decisions. The issue I have is with guys that position themselves as natural, meaning they go out on social media, they go out on their blogs, their articles, they go out on websites, forums, and they position themselves as natural. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, if that doesn't turn your stomach enough, these guys, there's some of these guys that will go out and then say, your standards are too low. If you only tried harder like me, you could achieve what I achieved. It's arrogant. It just ticks me off. This attitude that these guys are pretending like they're not taking all this shit that enhances their performance and their physique, and then they're telling you, you just need to try harder. If you only tried harder, you could achieve what I achieved. You could have this, you could be 6% body fat and add 15 more pounds of muscle and 300 more pounds on your powerlifting total, but you're not trying hard enough. You're not trying hard enough. And if you only tried harder, you could be like me. What a crock of crap. What a crock of crap. If you're one of these losers, if you're one of these douchebags, if you're one of these idiots, go stare in the mirror and tell yourself you're a douchebag, a loser, and an idiot. There's no place for this crap in the industry. I'm so sick of it. I've been in this industry for 29 years. I've seen it so many times. There are top-level athletes out there, top-level bodybuilders, mostly bodybuilders. I don't see powerlifters getting involved, positioning themselves as natural like this, but sometimes it occurs, but it's mostly bodybuilders. I could name names. There are a couple guys in this industry that really tick me off, that position themselves as natural. They've even written books with natural in the title, and they go out of they're associated with companies that call themselves natural and all this kind of stuff. And these guys are far from natural. These guys aren't natural. There's physique models. There's top pro men's physique models. There's guys, even top pro bodybuilders that position themselves as natural. We all know that's a joke. But the guys that are borderline are the ones that really tick me off. The guys that take like 500 milligrams of testosterone plus clenbuterol, plus a little HGH, plus a little this, little that, little thyroid med, whatever they're doing to keep their body fat low. The guys that get super shredded, add like 10 to 15 pounds of muscle, are able to do a cutting diet and maintain most of their muscle. They don't have the penalties that natural lifters have. They get all shredded. They're much larger than the normal individual. They just have these slight advantages that just make their physique look that much better, or just help them perform that much better. These guys that go out there and say, if you only tried hard enough, you could look like me, you could be like me. Look, I wish these guys would just hang up the weights and go take up knitting, because they're a bunch of pussies. There's no place for being a pussy. There's no place for this type of attitude in the industry. It makes me sick, and I wish these guys would just get out of the industry and go take up some other bullshit sport and leave us alone. So guys, I encourage you, if you know one of these guys, if you have seen one of these guys in the industry, not to support them and not to support their company. Like I said, I have nothing against people that choose to take performance-enhancing drugs. They're illegal. I don't condone it. I have no issue with adults making decisions. Okay? No problems with steroid use. No problem with performance-enhancing use. No problem at all. No problem, but it's the guys that take the stuff, that add the 10 to 15 extra pounds of muscle, are able to get jacked and cut and shredded with the aid of these drugs, and then they go on Instagram, then they go on Facebook, then they go on forums, then they go on their blog, their articles, and say, I'm natural, and if you only tried hard enough, you could be like me. Complete crap. I wish I'd get out of this industry. So guys, I hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, guys, again, hit up my Q&A link below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I would appreciate the support. And if you want to connect with the big, hairy, ugly dude, that's me, on social media, all the social media links are below. Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, etc. I think I got my Tumblr listed. Periscope, Facebook. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.